Good morning, friends. In today's video, I'm going to share a tasty and healthy dosa recipe with you. This dosa I make with idli rice. Usually, many people tend to make with parboiled rice or sona masuri rice, but I make with idli rice, and I found this recipe to be very tasty and also very easy to make, and you have more control when you are making dosas in terms of its thickness. So before we go into the recipe, let me quickly go through the benefits of the health benefits of the main ingredients of dosa. Dosa's main ingredients are rice, urad dal, and methi seeds. The advantage of rice is it is a good carbohydrates. It's easy to digest and it gives instant energy. The advantage of consuming rice in the form of dosa is you will not eat that much rice, which otherwise if you would eat as a just another meal, separate meal. But in dosa, you will have other ingredients, so you won't consume that much rice, but it's still you get your quota of the rice that is needed. This is good for growing kids and also who have like low energy for and it's also a good source of good carbohydrates. Then coming to urad dal is a good source of protein for vegetarians, and also it has got iron, potassium, etc. Then we add a little bit of methi seeds. Methi seeds are good for diabetics, and they also are good for pitta and kapha dosha diseases. Like pitta means high heat in the body, and kapha means those who tend to retain water, retain fat, oily skins, etc. Methi seeds is good, and hence it's also good for diabetics. Now let's go into the recipe. So what are the measurements? The measurements are, you take 2 measures of idli rice, 1 measure of urad dal, and 1 teaspoon or tablespoon methi seeds. So what is idli rice? Idli rice is similar to other types of rice, but it looks small. Okay, you need to specifically ask for idli rice in Indian grocery stores, or you can even order online. But when you're ordering online, order idli rice, not parboiled rice or sona masuri or basmati or anything. Just for dosa making, you ask for idli rice. Okay, this is how idli rice looks like. So 2 measures of that, and then 1 measure of urad dal and a little bit of methi seeds. Here I'm only showing in the picture just to show how idli rice looks like, but I usually take like 2 full cups of idli rice, 1 cup of urad dal, and small like teaspoon or tablespoon methi seeds. You take all of them, wash them together, take that water out and soak in new water for 4 to 8 hours. Once that mixture is soaked, take that water out, put new water, and add a little bit of salt to your taste, and then grind it into a real smooth paste. It should look like a pancake batter. Then leave it out for 4 to 8 hours to ferment. If you do not ferment, the dosas do not come out well. It's not easy to make. Let it ferment. Fermentation adds its own benefits, but it should not ferment too much. It should not become too sour in taste, a little bit of sour, but not too sour in taste. There should not be too many holes when the batter ferments, a little few holes. Then once it ferments, the batter is ready to be made. You can use that for dosas. So on a heated tawa, once it's hot, pour this batter, make like pancakes, and add little bit of oil inside the dosa, just like the way you add a bit butter, not too much, right? Just add one, and then turn it, and then um, let it dry out on the other side also. After you're turning it on the other side, then that's it. Dosa is done, and you can keep on making dosas just like the way you make pancakes. If you're eating it as a snack, you can add a little bit of onions and chilies on the pan, on the top of the dosa while making dosa. Or if you're going to have it as a meal, you have it with sambar, sabji, and chutney, the way I showed it here. I usually make like potato sabji, and sometimes I add potato carrots, and then sambar. There are many different ways of making sambar, and then there are many different types of chutneys depending on your body type. So I will share the recipes of these three in the future videos, but for now try this dosa and let me know how it goes. Remember, use idli rice. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.